So, hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Let's talk with Himpia. If you're new to this channel, I say welcome, and if you've been coming, I say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the views. Kindly like, share, comment, and just let's keep the conversation going. So today, I want to share some culture shocks I got when I moved to Ireland. You know when you when you are in Africa or you're in Nigeria or anywhere, and you're seeing a country or you're seeing a country from afar, you will think you know it all. Let's say more especially from movies. But when you enter, some things will just shock you. Boom, you just say, you know, like so. This is like this. So I just thought this is just what I want to share. Some culture shocks I got when I moved to Ireland. Now, the Irish people, let me stop there. You see, I used to say the Irish people, the Irish people, the Irish people. I want to say two things regarding that. One, when I say the Irish people, Ireland is becoming very diverse. So don't imagine just white people. There are black and Irish people, there are Hispanic and Irish people, there are Asian and Irish people, but we don't like putting people in categories like this. So we just say Irish people, okay? Irish people. So when I talk about Irish people, I talk about the Irish people. Now, I am not including myself because I'm not yet an Irish citizen. But the day I become an Irish citizen, I will start saying our people, my people. Well, okay, that's by the way. That's by the way. So, the first culture shock I got when I moved to Ireland was how religious the Irish people are. Like very religious. More especially Catholics, Roman Catholic. They're very, very Ireland is a very religious country. Like everything, the schools, I think 80% of the schools are Catholic schools. So even if you're not, somebody asked me, I was like, "What religion are you?" I said, "I'm a Christian," and the person said, "Yeah, but what religion?" So I said, I was a bit confused. But later on, I realized that the person was asking what denomination. Okay. So when I said Lutheran, the person was like, I've never heard of that. So at the south, the Republic of Ireland is mostly Catholic, okay? Then the north is Protestant. Now, I don't want to go into that because that is that is a very strong political whatever, so I don't want to talk about that. But you see, even the Irish flag is green, white, and orange. Green stands for Roman Catholic. Orange stands for Protestants. Then white is the hope that one day there will be a union between the Roman Catholic and the Protestants. That's how religious Ireland is. That's the first culture shock. Then the second culture shock I got was how they pronounce things. If you hear they don't there are some things that are not it's just so unconventional. Like if somebody tells you, "Oh, go and get that from the press." The first time I heard it, I said, "Is it pressing iron? What is that? Go and get that from the press." No, the press means the cupboard or the cabinet. You understand? The cabinet or the cupboard. That's the press. When they say copybook, copy. Copy means notebook. Say you're copying from the board to the book, or you're copying from whosoever to whosoever. So copy means notebook. I say copy. Then what again? Pencil sharpener. They don't say sharpener. They say piera or topper, pencil topper or pencil piera. I never heard that word till I moved to Ireland. Then another thing, fizzy drinks. Fizzy drinks, quoi. Coke, Fanta, Sprite, they are not soft drinks, they call them fizzy drinks, and so many other things like that. I can't really remember from the top of my head, but so many other things like that. So, okay, like, and some statements, if they say, mind yourself, if Nigeria, if I tell you, mind yourself, I'm telling you, hey, mind yourself, mind yourself, But in Ireland, when they say mind yourself, it's like, take care of yourself, mind yourself, mind yourself. So these are things that I really got to learn. You understand? Then another culture shock that I got when I moved to Ireland is was how the Irish people how they regard funerals. Like, okay, no, sorry, how they deal with their emotions. I used to think, right, looking at American movies, or Oyibo movies, or movies like from Nigeria, I used to think people in the Western world hardly show emotions. As if they hardly show emotions. That was the mindset I grew up like. As if they just, if somebody passes on, nobody cries, nobody. One day, let me give you a story. Like some years ago, my husband had an issue, so we had to go to the emergency. When we went to the A&E, went to the hospital. Then this family, they brought like they brought like their grandfather to the hospital, and he wasn't in a good condition. The grandmother was there, then the children, then the grandchildren, then the friends. Now this was pre-COVID, way pre-COVID. Then the grandchildren, then the friends of the children. So many people, and these people were crying. They were praying. It wasn't like they were praying like, oh God, dear Lord, oh God. They were praying in the hospital. They were crying and they were praying. And I was shocked, because that was the first time I saw real raw emotions. You understand? I used to think people don't really show emotions, but the Irish people, they show real raw emotions. And I've attended a few funerals, and I tell you, even if you're not a member of the family, you will feel the pain. You will feel it. See, I don't know. See, motherhood has changed me. Ever since I had my children, I've become so emotional. You see my eyes. If you notice, my eyes is already becoming teary. Like, you will feel the emotions. You will feel it. You understand? So that was a culture shock for me. Then that brings me to my last point for today: Irish funerals. Hey, whoa! That was a huge shock to me. Irish funerals is a big deal. It's a big deal. I will make a video specially for Irish funerals. But let me just give you these few points regarding Irish funeral that really shocked me. If somebody passes, right? If somebody passes on, if the funeral hearse is moving on the road, right? Ideally, the cars behind the funeral hearse, even if you're not part of the procession, you have to slow down, because you cannot overtake now. You cannot overtake naturally, right? But do you know, even the cars coming from the opposite direction, they stop. I'm not talking about they slow down. They stop completely till that hearse passes. Hey, God, see respect. They stop completely. I'm not talking about just private cars. I'm talking about buses. I'm talking about taxis. I'm talking about everybody. And everybody does the sign of the cross. Like, you see, sign of the cross. I've never seen such respect. I've never seen. And people in the community will now line up. They will line up on both sides of the road, and they will start clapping. They will start clapping as the person is passing. Oh my God, what a farewell. What a farewell. I just love this. Like, unfortunately, we lost an acquaintance of ours last year in June, and he was buried here in Nigerian, an Irish Nigerian. And he was buried here. So when we're moving with the procession, all of us were blacks, all of us were Africans. But that's how people stopped, everybody. Now, this was in the city center in Air Square. Air Square is like the city center of Galway. Just imagine Balogun Market in Lagos, or Wusi Market in Abuja, or Jimeta Market in Adamawa State, or Yola. You understand? Just imagine the major center, and everybody standing still. Hey, buses standing still, taxis standing still, private cars standing still, passers-by standing still. Everybody stood still till we passed, and everybody was doing the sign of the cross. Man, I love the Irish people, soon to be my people. So, hope you enjoyed this video. I'm short of time. I'm running out of time. So, I will make another video some other time. Just stay tuned to this channel. Leave a comment, leave a like, and thank you. Let's keep the conversation going. Bye. See you on my next video.